Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another spooky video. I'm not gonna lie, low-key hungover today, but I still wanted to film some videos for you, so that's what we're gonna do. And this light, the filming light, is blinding me. My head hurts. Anyway, enough rambling about my freaking hangover. We are going to do another spooky video today, and that spooky video is talking about glitches in the Matrix or glitches in the simulation. I wasn't sure what to call it because I was gonna call it simulation, but then when I was researching, a lot of people were calling it in the Matrix. So we'll see what I name this video, but that's the topic of today's video. And of course, we're going to be reacting to TikToks, people that have experienced glitches in the Matrix, including one of my own, because I did experience one and it's a little bit crazy. Still to this day a bit confused about it. But let me know in the comments down below, what do you think? Do you believe that we are living in a simulation, or do you not believe we're living in a simulation? I low-key do. I kind of do. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on into today's video and I hope you all like it. Let's get the TikToks up that I have saved to my phone.
I found the tip of a nail that looked like mine, but none of my nails were broken. I think I found a glitch in the simulation.
So that is the first glitch in the simulation, glitch in the Matrix, whatever you want to call it. What do you think? Because I was thinking maybe it could have been from past nails that she had. Maybe she had nails before that looked like that and it broke. But if that happened, she would remember. So where did the nail come from? Hello, kitty. Do you want to cuddle? We have my bestie. But yeah, I don't know, because if it was her nail, like I said before, she would remember that she broke it before and lost it before. So where did the nail come from? This is why I believe in glitches in the simulation. There's no explanation for some of the stuff that people see. Let's move on to the next video. Jackson probably won't be here in the next video because I need to get my phone. I'm gonna miss him so much when I move out. When I'm filming this video, I move out in like 2 weeks and I'm so scared. And I'm gonna miss him because I'm not allowed pets. Okay, so here is the next TikTok.
What the hell? What is that, Mom?
What?
Ma, you see this?
No. Holy shit!
What
The hell is that?
What is happening?
So I don't know if you saw that, but it glitched and the guy's arm went see-through, I believe. The thing is, obviously, that one was really interesting, but it could just be issues with the signal in the TV or the cameras that were recording it. Can't be 100% sure that it was a glitch in the Matrix, so I will give that one the benefit of the doubt, that it can be debunked, even though it was very interesting. But let me know what you think. Do you think that it could have been a camera glitch, or maybe problems with the signal, or do you think it was a glitch in the Matrix? Spooky. Okay, on to the next one. Any people out here who do not believe in the glitch in the Matrix, do you have an explanation for that? Because I do not. Since when can helicopters fly without their spinny thing spinning? Never. So I want to know, if you have an explanation for that, please tell me. I am interested. The comments are open for you to let your opinion be heard. But I genuinely think that's a glitch in the Matrix, because how is it moving? Was it even moving, or was it just stuck? Unless the Matrix or the simulation was glitching, causing it to react like that, and then it was just stuck in time at that point. Also, another thing, while we're talking about helicopters, maybe aeroplanes that go missing end up in a different dimension. They could end up in a different simulation, and that's why they've never been found. Why the pieces have never been found, why the people have never been found. Just food for thought that possibly it could have gone to a different simulation. I have so many theories. I really need to do a conspiracy theory video that I believe in, because I have so many in my brain. I might film one after this and then we can talk about conspiracy theories that I believe in, because they're kind of low-key crazy. And there's one about mermaids that have not information, but kind of feel like I can prove, and I put it on TikTok and people agreed with me. So maybe I'll do a conspiracy video after this one. Okay, so on to the next TikTok.
I just experienced a glitch in the Matrix, and I'm convinced we're living in a simulation and that this is not real, and I'm so freaked out right now, so I'm going to try and tell this as best as I can. So I was just sleeping and I was in a dream that I was talking to this man who I've never seen before, I've never even met. He was wearing a red coat and jeans, and he came up to me and said, "You need to wake up, this person texted you and it's an emergency." And I immediately woke up and I was sweating and I was hyperventilating, and I looked at my phone, and the same exact person that he said was going to text me texted me 1 minute earlier. And I was like, this is not real, I need to get some air. So I turned around to open this window to get some fresh air, and the same guy that was in my dream, wearing the same exact outfit, was walking past my house in the same red coat and jeans. Same man. Like, how is that real?
Okay, so with that one, I wonder if the man that walked past that she said was the same man, I wonder if he also had an experience like that and saw her in some way. I wonder if he had seen her, would he have had the same reaction, like, oh my god, she came to me in a dream, blah blah blah. Because that's so strange, because obviously he is then given her a message, she's woken up, she's responded to that person. But if he is completely unaware and he's just walking past the house, imagine if that's happened to us before. Like, we've helped someone in some way and we've walked past them completely unaware that we've helped that person. It's just crazy. Anybody that doesn't believe in this right now, I'm so confused, because how can you not? How can you not? That story's insane. All right, the next one.
Here's some evidence that proves that we could be living in a simulation. First off, scientists have already determined that the odds of us being in a simulation are about 50-50. Second, in the famous double slit experiment, it was proven that electrons behave differently when they are being observed. This proves that our perception of reality actually affects reality itself, much as it does in a video game. We also exist in an extraordinarily rare and small sliver of the cosmos that is able to sustain life. As a matter of fact, the odds of our gravity being the way it is to sustain our life is 1 in 10 to the 60th power. On top of that, theoretical physicists have discovered what appear to be error-correcting codes within the equations of string theory. Codes that appear to be pretty similar to the ones that we use in computers today. Also, the smallest unit of measurement, the Planck length, the point at which our concepts of gravity and space-time no longer apply, can essentially be seen as the building blocks or pixels of our universe.
Okay, so obviously there's a lot of science in that video, and not gonna lie, science has never been my strong suit, but I kind of figured out what he was saying. Basically, he had evidence to prove that we were in a simulation. I'm trying so hard to like process it because my brain is not, I'm not smart with science, okay, I'm not smart, but I know that science can prove a lot of theories of stuff that we may or may not believe in. So I believe, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe what he's saying is the chances of us living is so rare, and all the elements coming together at a perfect time for us to be able to live, including gravity and everything, is so rare that it almost feels like it can't be real, in a way, as if we are in a game or a simulation and being observed by something. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm just not going to sleep tonight. There's another video in a minute that I feel like links up with this one. I don't know if it's the next video after this, but I swear it is, and it's to do with our brain. But I just feel like all the information in all of these blows my mind. And sure, it's got to blow your mind as well. If it doesn't, I'm so confused. How can it not? I love this topic. Alright, let's watch the next one. Okay, so hopefully you could see that there was just some branch floating, again like the helicopter video, as if it just got stuck in between universes or a simulation. I don't know, it's just chilling there. I have no explanation for that. Like, there's nothing it could even be leaning on. I guess it could, maybe because that electrical thing, that's an electrical thing below it, isn't it? So maybe electrical currents could be affecting it, and maybe a branch fell and it is causing it to like float. I mean, I'm not good with science, but maybe that could be a possibility. I know that electric is quite powerful, so that could be it. I think either it got stuck in a simulation or that could be it, but that's honestly the only explanation that I have for it. So if you have a better one, feel free to tell me, because I am lost.
If you get easily freaked out by deep existential conversations regarding the reality that we live in or the nature of our universe, you might want to keep scrolling. But if you're into that shit, what's up? This one's for you. Okay, so I just saw a video of a girl talking about the CIA documents that say that we're living in a hologram, right? And in this video, this girl is just talking about how she's not sure if any of her friends or family are real, or whether or not the entire world just exists inside of her head, right? So that got me thinking, and this is a thought I've had for years. So our brain uses our 5 senses to interpret the world around us, right? For example, when we see something, our eyes send information to our brain, and then our brain interprets that, right? So if that's the case, wouldn't that mean that our entire perception of the entire outside world actually exists inside of our heads? And that it's actually impossible for us to know what the outside world actually looks like beyond our 5 senses? And we all have this agreement on what we think the world looks like, but none of us really know. Does anyone else ever think about that? Because I do, like, all the time.
Okay, so that's the video that I was on about, that talks about how our brain is connected to the outside world. And it kind of makes sense when you think about it. Like she was saying, our brain sends signals and then, you know, we realise what the world is, blah, blah, blah. It's kind of true. I can't fault that theory. I honestly cannot fault that theory. To be fair, I can't fault 90% of what people are saying in any of these TikToks. But now my head hurts and I don't know how to process all the information. I find this topic so interesting, but it also makes me so scared and really freaked out. We can't prove that that isn't true, because even if you said, okay, we could go and ask someone else, what if the person that we ask is just someone we made up? as part of our reality. Okay, I'm gonna start crying, so I'm just gonna go swiftly onto the next video before I start crying because I'm scared.
So I just experienced a real life glitch. I'm coloring, right? And I pull out this blue color out of this pack right here. And I was like, okay, so when I finish, I went to go put it back. But there's like no room for it. So I was like, okay, that's weird. But look, this color right here is the same exact color I was using. Periwinkle. And it's like, it's brand new. I don't understand. Like, where did this crayon come from?
Well, there you go. There is that one. That one's like a typical glitch in simulation situation where you end up with two of one thing and you're like, where has that come from? Like the girl with the nail. And I did see another video on TikTok, but I couldn't find it, where a girl had a drawer and then when she went back, the drawer was already there. So this drawer just randomly appeared out of nowhere and there was literally nowhere it could have come from. Because I was thinking maybe she had 2 packs of those crayons, but I reckon if she did, she would have mentioned it in the video. She would have been like, oh, actually she wouldn't even have made the video. If she had 2 packs of the crayons, she would just know that that crayon's from the other packet or go and check the other packet or whatever. So I don't feel like she had 2 packets of blue crayons, but it's so weird, like where did that crayon actually come from? This whole video is a head fuck. My head hurts right here. Right in the middle bit.
Yes, I know that I am high right now, but look at this lady. She is hitting a tennis ball against absolutely no surface and it's just bouncing back to her. Like, look at it. How is it doing that?
So with this one, I was originally not going to show it when I first watched it because I was like, she's just got one of those tennis rackets where the ball's attached to it. You know what I mean? Like the one with the string and you just go like that and it hits back on the tennis racket. But if you watch right at the very end, the ball falls on the floor and she walks over to it. So then I was like, oh my gosh, she hasn't got one of those rackets with the string on. So what was she hitting it against? What was she hitting it against? I'm waiting for your answer. I'm waiting for the people that don't believe in this. I'm waiting for your answers because I'm very intrigued to know what the heck she was hitting it off. Okay.
When the straightener's sitting on the counter and you go to wrap it up and put it away, am I tripping?
Again, another one of those ones where you have 2 of one thing. This is happening too often for it not to be real. Why are so many people having 2 of one thing? Last one is my own experience. I guess I will try and talk more on it, but I feel like I did give a lot of information in it. But this is my own experience in the glitch in the Matrix. I think I just experienced one of those glitch effects and I need to talk about it because it's really weird. Please comment and let me know what you think, whether you think it's a glitch. It's really weird. Okay, so I was in the bathroom, right? In the house, in the bathroom. And I heard a buzzing, you know, like a bee. And I thought, oh my god, it's summer, the bees are back. Usually in the summer in the UK, spiders and bees come back. And the nasty wasps. But I turned around and it was a bee, right, it was a massive bee. And I had my water on the windowsill. And I was trying to open the window wider so the bee could get out, because obviously I'm not going to kill a bee. And it started getting really angry and charging at me, but then it smacked into my water bottle. Obviously I could see it through the water bottle, because obviously water's clear. It was just charging and then it just flew straight into the water bottle. And then there was no buzzing and I couldn't see it anymore. So I thought it was still there, so I opened the window and I was talking to it like, please don't attack me, I'm trying to open the window. But then I moved my water bottle and it was gone. It was nowhere in the bathroom, it just disappeared. Like one of those glitches where it's there 1 minute and disappeared. Help me. So I do have a part 2, but I'll kind of talk about part 1 in a minute. But that is pretty much what happened. I don't know if there's any more I can add to it. The window was closed when the bee was like attacking the bottle, so that I didn't understand how it had even got in the bathroom in the first place, but somehow it was in the bathroom. So when the bee disappeared, there's no way that it could have disappeared going out the window because the window was still closed. I was trying to get to the window to open it, but the bee was here and the window was there, and it kept getting angrier and angrier, so I got scared and didn't open the window. And then obviously it bounced into the bottle and the buzzing stopped, and I looked and the bee was gone, and I thought, oh my god, where's it gone? Because obviously it couldn't have flown out the window, and if it had flown past me or anything I would have heard it. Literally disappeared. So then we have part 2. Okay, I have a part 2 and I kind of have evidence, but I don't know if it is. So if you don't know what I'm on about, please click this comment to go and watch part 1 or you'll be really confused. But okay, so I went to the toilet for a pee at like 1 AM yesterday. Well, not yesterday, obviously it was today, but I say yesterday because it was like still night time. So this was later on in the day after this whole thing happened. Bear in mind, after it happened, I'd had a bath, I'd been in the bathroom loads, the bee wasn't there, it was never there after the incident. So I went in there for a pee and I looked in the sink and guess what was in there? The bee. I've got a picture. but it just appeared back in the bathroom. We gave it sugar, water, because I've seen that on TikTok, and then we put it on a flower outside. But what the hell? It disappeared and then hours later just reappeared in the sink. What the hell, help me, like what is going on? Okay, so that was part 2, and I kind of feel like I need to explain it a little bit because there's a lot of things. So what happened is obviously the bee disappeared. I carried on with my day, was kind of freaked out, filmed part 1, then thought nothing of it. Got on with my day, whatever. At like 1 AM I went back to the bathroom, you know, just do whatever, and I saw the bee. It was just chilling in the sink, and I know the picture wasn't a very good picture, but I was scared and I just quickly got a picture. It was really zoomed in, and basically it just reappeared on the sink, and then I was like, what the hell? So it basically came in, attacked the bottle, whatever, disappeared, and then hours later reappeared. And I don't know where it came from. I don't know where it went. Maybe it went into a different universe and then somehow came back into this universe. But regardless, we gave it sugar water and put it outside on a flower because I'd seen it on TikTok, like I said in the video. But I have no explanation for that, and it freaked me out. But that is my own personal glitch in the experience. But yes, that is the end of today's video. I hope you all liked it. Of course, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I would love to hear your opinions and thoughts on it all, but my god, this video hurt my brain a lot, and all the science hurt it too. But if you like the video, please remember to smash a massive thumbs up, remember to subscribe, and until next time, I will see you all soon. Peace.